gimmicks with this, okay. Now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce, Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that, okay, yeah, then I hit that, cause I ain't like it, okay, yeah, then I hit that, okay, yeah, then I hit that.
Day. Here's 2nd and 8. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls. Here's a 2nd and 7. And now he's going to use his legs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The numbers for Brown from a week ago. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 40.
On the move to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And all the way up to the 46. It's a big run there by Henry. 41 yards on the ground. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's 2nd down. Derrick Henry. He's still fighting forward. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Touch. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and now it's 2nd down. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Darrington Evans. Second and 5. Rolling to his left. Caught left side by Funchess. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
down. Here's Henry. Fights him off. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, some strong running, and he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Second and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go, go, go. Hey, check right, check right. Watch to the 5. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football.
Complete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. action. They'll throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that'll set him back 5. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it go again. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Second down and 15.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
The quarterback,
Kyle Van Noy, able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down 2. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Second and 6. Steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
19 more yards.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
is caught inside the 5. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They'll come out in the pistol. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it?
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
He was covered by Prince Amukamara.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, defense.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
That's the reason we go for circle round.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And the Titans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Quarterback on the scramble.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Jonnu Smith.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Big hole to the 30, and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Griffin. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43.
Titans. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Derrick Henry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Henry. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the...
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this
game. So that's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple yard line.
Hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
Now, 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The toss right to Henry. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 30 big ones. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry. And fights through one man. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 28 yards. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters. Like we've never seen before.
Just think.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And shedding the tackle and now some room. He won't go down. And he makes it all the big run that time by Henry. 44 yards on the ground. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about them.